Sublevel 2.
Level-wide lockdown in effect. Please remain calm. Level-wide lockdown in effect. Please remain calm.
Oh, you bitch. She's on high alert, too. Level 3 clearance. Oh yeah, they're all waiting to get out, to be released.
There's the elevator. How do I get in?
Your guess is as good as mine. Alright, let's go down here. Damn, this poor guy. Who's humming right now?
I wonder what happened here.
Jules Marmont looked at the painting. He didn't understand it. Saw only random whirls of color. Drugging Lane made him more compliant, but his work had turned abstract. Jules needed more art his team could parse, could test. Trial and error. These abstract explosions of color complicated the data. His grip tightened around the letter opener in his hand. The piece of art he needed was hidden inside Lane. If Jules could simply cut the painter open and pull the painting out of him, he would. The overhead lights flickered. Jules would make Lane cooperate. No more drugs. Less carrot, more stick. Jules had to go faster. He wouldn't lose to Diana. Nothing else mattered.
Jeez, man. Okay. Date redacted, Project Ramnus, subject condition report, response redacted, background information. Rudolph Lane, subject P, has shown a decline in redacted over the past several months. Initially, this redacted presented as an increase in resistance, frequently declining requests to work. However, given time and pressure, subject would always relent. Subject's attitude towards art has also undergone a change recently. He is disinterested in his work, quickly becoming frustrated and sometimes even damaging or destroying the piece before it is completed. In the past few months, his work has become much more abstract, no longer showing true-to-life subjects or landscapes, but rather conceptual art that is much harder to define or categorize. Whether this sudden interest in abstraction was a form of rebellion, a consequence of growing redacted, or source of genuine artistic interest is unknown. Current situation: as of yesterday, subject refuses to touch his supplies. He claims he will not paint anymore and wishes to leave. The subject's refusal has effectively halted all research. While the team can continue to run tests on the backlog of paintings, they estimate that there is little new information to gain. The subject must continue to paint if work is to proceed. However, the team is concerned that convincing the subject with force or coercion may only entrench him further in his position. Action to be taken. Dr. Jules Marmont, co-head of research and project lead, has suggested that a high dose of redacted be introduced to the subject's food to cure his redacted. If the subject's attitude does not improve, then low doses of redacted will be introduced in order to improve his compliance.
I can't paint anymore. I know you want me to paint, but I can't. I'm empty.
Rudolph, no. You love to paint. And you are such a talent. This is just the classic artist slump.
No. No, I hate it. It's just taking from me now. When can I leave? You said you'd let me leave.
Rudolph, but you volunteered to come, remember? We are helping you, like Dr. Hartman did. Perhaps you need to see our doctor? I can arrange that.
No. No, that's... I am feeling better. Much better. I will paint.
This is wonderful to hear, Rudolph. I knew you would come back to your old self.
September 10th, 2023, work order, response, wall removal and transport, location, sublevel 2, lane cell, ordered by Marmont Jules, co-head of research, work required, a section of the cell's southern wall needs to be removed for transport to sublevel 5 for analysis, urgency, high, tools required, it is not my job to know which tools you can use to cut concrete walls, it is your job. Additional details important. The wall must be removed very carefully. The painting on the interior side of the wall must not be damaged. That's going to become important later. Watch. Subject's writing must feature darkness, water, Marmonts, Julia, and Diana, the lake house conflict. Did anyone explain any of this to him? Retrieval order. Acquisition team is hereby approved to acquire additional research subjects for ongoing study related to Project Arbutus at the Lake House facility. Prioritize outcomes as ordered below. 1. Both subjects brought to the Lake House for study. 2. Tamitha Booker, her work is more commercially successful, thus more likely to yield results based on proven cases. 3. Edward Booker, less successful than Tamitha, but theater is more widely recognized as art than true crime novels. Observe the subjects at a distance and only move to acquire if the opportunity arises. Under no circumstances can this operation draw the attention of local law enforcement. Signed, Dr. Diana Marmont, co-head of research. Interesting that they're bringing them into this story as well.
Finally, someone who isn't a painting.
What? Oh, God. Oh, it's him! Jeez.
Hey, hello. Who are you?
Sorry, got a flow going. Can we do this later?
No, we cannot. I'm Agent Kieran Estevez. I'm with the government and I need your name.
I'm Ed Booker, the playwright. And I'm hitting my stride here, so can you guys stop with all that banging and screaming? It's throwing me off.
Where do you think you are right now?
In an immersive writing workshop.
Well, bad news, it's not a writing workshop. Good news, it's not a writing workshop.
Right. It's a government facility studying the power of creativity. That makes way more sense.
What are you even doing? What are you writing?
Well, after you all abducted me in the woods, I've been working on this manuscript you gave me because you need it for some experiment or something. I kind of forget the premise. But, you know, I've had this block lately, and filling in the gaps of this story has really loosened me up. Copying the style is a nice constraint, but I still have lots of room to play. It's a solid creative exercise.
Look around you. How is this a workshop?
You have to stay in character. I get that. I'm in the theater business too. And look, the sets, the costumes, all great in that, you know, campy, 70s sci-fi kind of way. But you could dial down the role-playing like 15, 20%. Just some professional advice.
Sir, whether you are aware of it or not, there is a situation here. I need you to stay in your cell until I can resolve the matter, okay?
Uh-huh. Got it. Hey, no one's been around with food for a while. I could go for some dinner when you have a second. Oh, and can I get my phone back? I want to call my wife. I don't know how Tammy found you guys, but she killed it. 5 stars all around.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Shadow monsters represent capitalism, which means the
Okay, I don't want to read when there's other dialogue going on. September 14, 2023, initial review, response, Booker's writing. The first piece of content produced by the subject is severely disappointing. It is not remotely similar in content. Actually, September 14, 2023, initial review, response, Booker's writing. The first piece of content produced by the subject is severely disappointing. It is not
This is good stuff.
remotely similar.
Can you work with that? Short, to the point, visceral metaphors, and dark imagery.
Okay, how long are you gonna be talking for, bro? Can you shut up so I can read for a second? Fuck, I'll just go on the computer. Maybe they got porn on here or something that I can get off to.
Control. It speaks to climate change, oppression, the disenfranchisement of immigrant minority populations. Lots of heavy themes in the dark. Sci-fi rap. Love it.
Is there no way for us to read this stuff in like a separate screen? So we don't have to listen to the characters talk? I love the dialogue on this game as much as the next person, but sometimes it can drive me crazy. Whatever, I'll just scroll through this. This is too fucking long, dude. I am definitely gonna read this shit, though. It's just, I don't know, I mean, I think y'all might be with me on this, but it's hard to fucking read when other people are talking at the same time, you know? What, bitch? Not so tough, huh? With that glass in your way. You guys want to ward off any intruders? Just get yourself some government glass. Vandalized text. Oh my god, what the fuck? You bitch! That was a good one. These people been dead for? Like, when did this all happen, you know? It seems like it happened months ago. In, like, September. What was that noise? Did this really just take me to a fucking, like, dead end or something? No, it didn't. Can I get that level 3 key card, please? Yeah, their bodies look cold as shit, so they've been here for a while. Here we go.
A higher access card. Sorry, but I need this.
Who the fuck was that? Nothing? Alright. You bitch.
How many paintings did they have this guy make?
Okay. Catalog of Rudolph Lane production from painting session on redacted ID RL342 designation black circular shape among yellow lines description an uneven circle painted in dark black in the foreground with jagged yellow brown mustard lines behind it. Lines sometimes overlap with each other and or bleed into the black circle. ID RL1169 designation lone tree at night description a dark green tree pine standing in a dark landscape presumably night. ID RL1170 designation empty road and forest description a dark gray streak across a dark green landscape presumably a forest at night. The gray streak is likely to be a road due to its color or location, color, and the way its width reduces in line with the perspective. Note, a small white shape in the road could be a page of writing by Alan Wake. Relevant teams have been informed and are searching for this site now to attempt page retrieval. ID RL524 designation yellow crescent shape on black canvas description a curved yellow shape in a roughly crescent shape painted onto an otherwise empty canvas, possibly a crescent moon or banana, unfinished piece. Ugh, God, okay. ID RL224 designation red, yellow, and green circle. Description 3 uneven circles, 1 red, 1 yellow, and 1 green, roughly arranged in a vertical line. Background is black gray with dark red streaks along the border of the canvas, possibly a traffic light. ID RL1171 designation cityscape with blue gray sky. Description excuse me, gray vertical shapes, likely the skyline of a city in the bottom third of the canvas with a vivid blue gray sky. Geometric shapes painted in thin white lines can barely be made out among the colors of the sky. ID RL344 designation black void. Description a deep black void covering the entire canvas with a few small specks of dark or light gray able to be seen on close inspection. ID RL345 designation large variety of black spirals. Description a large number of rough spirals painted in black ranging in size from that of a quarter to that of a basketball. Though the canvas appears quite covered, it is blank aside from the spirals. ID RL225 designation brown shape with horns. Description a brown shape vaguely triangular with what are presumably horns extending from the shape, likely an animal head, possibly a deer or elk. Black background. Okay. We need to figure out how to get into the computer. How did I know? I knew that they were gonna do some shit like that. Oh my god, what's in here? Oh, a computer. 9/14/23. I made that reservation for our anniversary, which I certainly never forgot was a week from this Friday. Let's take separate cars from the office. Can't have the bosses see us leaving together now that those hypocrites have banned inter-office relationships. Have a good day, alright? I'm guessing this computer is going to be locked too, huh? Oh wait, here we go. Trisha update. I just found out what happened to Trisha. Jules fucking fired her. Trisha update. I knew it. She was way too vocal in last week's all-hands meeting. She had valid concerns. That man is a tyrant. Speaking up about safety is no reason to fire someone. Can you believe this new password policy? What security concerns are they even talking about? We're a fenced-off government bunker in the middle of nowhere. I think they're getting paranoid. Anyway, I set the security terminal's new password like the memo suggested. Our anniversary is the base numbers, then black void. Base numbers, then black void. Yeah, the Marms are losing it. Big surprise. I bet Diana set Jules' background to a big old turd or something. Once again, making their shitty marriage everyone else's problem. The password you sent didn't work. Black Void is 44, right? From the list of Lane's paintings. I need to get in or this is going to be a total waste of a Wednesday. 44 is right, yeah, so I guess you're telling me you don't know when our anniversary is. Well, good luck with that. Today's password is the date of our special unforgettable anniversary plus brown shape with horns. Love you. I maintain that seeing a movie together does not begin our relationship. Alright, today's password is the date of our special unforgettable anniversary plus brown shape with horns. Alright?
And there.
Lockdown lifted. You are now safe to resume working.
Haha.
Escovez, come in. Facility. Sub-level 1. You copy?
No, turn back. Area is extremely hostile. Fucking radios. They're on floor 1. I'll need help.
Here comes the combat! Alright, gotta be careful. Oh no. Gotcha. But there goes our shotgun ammo. Jesus. Oh my god. I don't know if I could read this all right now, you guys. ATD progress report. Too much overlap between tone and style. Merge. Word choice, good but incomprehensible. Structural improvement, repetition issue was solved with sufficient rounds of refinement. Refinement plus time equals progress. Style tone, prioritized over comprehensibility, negative process. Making progress again, individual elements are strong, but ATD's lacking awareness and intention is a blocker. What's there? Why can't I read this? Dark, 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 dark trees. Scream, scream, scream. Breathing, breathing. Lake, lake, blood, blood. Grade, comprehensibility F, style F, tone D, content D. Okay. Page 59. Dark. Screamed the darkness. A dark reminder of the dark's inner darkness, a well of darkness, a vortex like black paint, darker and darker and darker, so dark the darkness could hardly see. A dark figure emerged from the darkness, facing the darkness with dark intent. A dark knife glinted in the darkly, dark like the dark eye of a dark raven, dark feathers rustling in the dark night sky. No moon, the moon had been eaten by the dark drank it, and the sun. A dark moon rose over the dark sun that had set into the darkest darkness. The dark. Oh my god, bro. Grade, comprehensibility D, style C, tone A, content A. Yeah, the tone was good in the beginning, but then once I started to see what the fucking tone was, I was like, geez. ATD lot 311, page 10. The wrought snail beam, a wooded grain bent from the owl, egg mail, four forms in the glass, iron melt, a cracked page booked through from down and bark. I grow and longer. I'm not reading this, man. This is hard. Okay, here we go. The dark woods rattled darkly. Flashlight peered into the deep darkness, and the dark shivered. Flashlight scowled. A woodsman came with an axe. The woodsman's teeth screamed. Flashlight screamed too, and was cut in half. Blood mixed with the darkness, a dark blend. Pistol looked at Flashlight in shock. There was nowhere to run. He realized, but he ran away, anyway. He ran into the deep dark of the woods. The woodsman rattled behind them, bouncing through the trees. Pistol knew it had nowhere to run. Pistol drew his pistol and turned to face his death. The woodsman emerged and Pistol opened fire. The pistol flashed in the dark night. Once, twice, thrice. The woodsman fell with a clatter. Pistol breathed in and out, in and out. Pistol looked at each tree, in and out. He was safe. Pistol grabbed the woodsman's axe and plugged it into his pistol to charge it. He went to check on Flashlight. Pistol checked each half of Flashlight. She was dead, and he knew it. Pistol screamed at the trees. The trees screamed back. Grade, comprehensibility B, style C, tone B, content C. Yeah, that was the best one. Fucking shit. Enough. Okay? This game is blowing its load way too early with the reading. I mean, it's good. It improves my literacy skills. There's gonna be shit here to read too, right? No. Just the tape? Okay.
Had a thought today. A possible avenue for further research. When we think of art successfully affecting reality, we always think of Alan Wake and his writing. This could be due to recency bias or simply the amount of recorded evidence skewing our opinion. But also, I wonder if writing's very nature is an advantage. Text can describe events in such explicit detail. The story gives the shadow a blueprint, a map of what to make real. But not all art is like this. Music, sculpture, dance, cuisine. In our case, a painting. When the source material is open to interpretation, how will the shadow choose to interpret it? I think Diana will find the question very interesting. Most likely, she already has an answer. That's why I love her.
Okay, I'll get rid of the darkness. Whoa, dude! I see you, bitch. How did you hit me? I suck. Oh, I'm out of light. Fuck! He's gonna kill me. There's no batteries around here? Maybe there is. You crazy ass! Whoa! What was that I just saw? Ah, nothing. Oh, you bitch! I'm so dead. Alright, this is definitely a lot more challenging. Alright, here we fucking go. Where are you? Bitch. Can we talk to this guy? He's just still like in the zone. Are you serious? Well, we're on to our final flashlight battery. Fuck. Alright. Bring it, bitch! Gotcha. December 13th, 2019. Background report. Response. Rudolph Lane. In 2010, Lane was inadvertently involved in AWE 35 while residing at the Cauldron Lake Lodge, where he lived under the care of Dr. Emil Hartman. See case number 74WA004 for information. Response. His crimes and arrest. Lane was seriously injured during the AWE. He received medical care in Seattle for 2 months, during which time he was questioned and cleared by FBC staff. After the Cauldron Lake Lodge was seized and closed by the FBC, Lane moved to Wateree, Washington, where he currently resides. Recent surveillance confirms he has no known personal relations or affiliation with paranatural groups. As requested, the observation team has confirmed that Lane continues to paint as of the date of this report. Rudolph Lane.
My team was on sublevel 1. I knew they were in danger. The Marmonts turned innocent people into tools using the FBC's authority. They thought they were untouchable out here, hidden away in the woods? No. Actions have consequences. And I'm the consequences.
Oh, it's such a badass line!
Sublevel 1.
Ah, you fucking bastard! Jules Marmont killed my team. He was taken by the Shadow. I should get that gun while I'm up here. How do I get in the room with that gun? Can't open it from the side.
We have to figure out a way to move that painting out of the way. Can't we just shoot it?
Panels are blocking the door.
Oh, I know. Ah! You bitch! Fuck off! Oh my goodness! I know what we're doing though. We're flipping the panels. That was a good one, man.
I mean, that name is not very scientific. I mean, I came up with that. Shadow.
Comes to my lab and treats me like some kind of assistant. Un putain d'assistant? Moi? I run the lake house. This is my facility. Mine! He cannot just walk in here for 1 week, make some speeches, and then fly back to New York. Espèce de crétin! Prétentieux! The jackass thinks he's a fucking rock star! And he made fun of the name. Oh, the Shadow. The Shadow is good. It's evocative. He's just a jealous, spoiled little child. And I will make it so everyone can see this. I will make it so no one even remembers his name! Tous ces imbéciles là, hein? They all think I am a pencil pusher. They think I do not have the mind for such work. Eh bien, ils verront. Ils verront! I will take what they think is possible. And I will break it.
This game's gonna make me jump again. Watch. I hear you. Where are you? Ah! Alright, close the door, close the door! Oh my god. Progress update number 5. Got the firing mechanism working. It's throwing the test projectiles a good distance. Turned out pretty nicely. The fittings between the grenade launcher and custom components are a bit loose. No proper lathe here, but at least it works. Now I need some actual black rock for the test. I know there's some on sub-level 5, but the acting inventory supervisor doesn't get access to that floor. Next step, source black rock. Okay, I need to fucking pee, and I'll be back in a sec. Alright, I'm back after like a 20-minute break. another code. 020212119. Reassignment. Hello, Carla. I have decided to reassign you from Project Ramnus to an inventory management. Your title will be changed from senior researcher to acting inventory supervisor, effective immediately. You may find this change sudden, but I have no doubt someone with a nut allergy like yourself will prefer to work alone in the inventory booth than out in the open where any dangerous pies may be waiting to hurt you. Perhaps some hard work will keep you from making any more unfounded HR complaints. Regards, Dr. Jules Marmont, co-head of research. Attention, missing Black Rock. Attention, all staff. There is a significant amount of Black Rock missing from sub-level 5. I expect there is a misunderstanding and someone has taken it to another floor by mistake. If you did this, respond to this message and we will fix the problem. Black Rock is a precious material. We only have so much of it now with the oldest house being closed. Haven't I read that one before? Hello, a gentle reminder of that nut allergy. Okay. We have read these before, dude. What the fuck? I read this already.
This should get me down to sub-level 5. And this should get me past any other problems.
Oh my god. Okay, I don't know how I'm going to edit this in, but basically, there is a trophy that is bugged right now, and I had to like replay this section of the game again, so I think I might just integrate it with the footage and use this instead. But basically, there's this trophy that we're gonna have to do a very specific thing in order to get in like coming up right now, and I'm hoping we can fucking get it now. My health isn't the greatest at the moment. Now that we have the level 3 security clearance, we're gonna go to floor 2.
The Shadow had changed Jules Marmont into a hostile, paranatural entity. That made everything simpler. No arrest, no paperwork. I could put him down like the monster he was.
Sublevel 2.
Get away from me. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to put the game into, I don't know why you have to do this, to be honest, but we're going to put the game in quality mode. We're going to interact with, oh, this is really bad. Oh, wow, that is awful. We're going to read this, I think.
Jules Marmont looked at the painting. He didn't understand.
We've already read that, but I'm gonna look at it again anyway. I basically replayed the game up again until this point to get back up here.
I can't pay anymore.
I'm gonna listen to this and then I'll do some editing. Stop creeping me the fuck out, please. I've already beaten you, alright? And you still feel the need to fucking creep me out. So now we're gonna come in here, which is what we set out to do, I think, originally when we came in here. Get the fuck away. Hopefully we can get it now, after this film ends.
Lane was found dead in his cell this morning. It's an unfortunate setback. When a door is closed, a window is opened. I believe that's the saying. Lane may be gone, but he left us with a goodbye present. A final piece of art. This piece is different. It's raw emotion, pure truth. He put everything he had into this one. Literally. Every reading we take is off the charts. This is what we have been waiting for. It is the key. I will achieve what no one has before me. Not darling, that arrogant shit. Not my selfish harpy or the wife.
So, we have a painter and a painting that can talk. Clearly connected. But Lane was dead before any of this even happened.
I never needed any of them. The fools will finally see me for the genius I am.
There's the trophy. Alright, so I literally had to replay up until this point again to get that. But now that I have gotten that, I am going to bring you guys back to the original footage. So, yeah. Interview room. From Dr. Jules Marmont, co-head of research, to Project Ramna's staff. Subject: status of Project Arbitus. As a head of research of the Lake House, it is important that I am informed of all proceedings at this facility. Since the other Dr. Marmont is failing to provide me with details about her team's progress, I ask that you all seek information from members of her team. Anyone who comes to me with details on Project Arbitus' current progress will be rewarded. Regards, Dr. Jules Marmont, co-head of research. Point of interest. It's just basically little things that we can look at, I believe. And once again, it looks like level 3 just has nothing but container after container, so I think we're going to level 4 next, you guys. Oh my god! You... That's the 4th fucking time the game has gotten me with the jump scare. Did we ever see what was in here? Aren't there open containers here? September 5th, 2023, readings report threshold activity. Readings collected over the last 48 hours show a rising increase in activity stemming from the Cauldron Lake threshold, likely indicating an imminent AWE scenario, the highest recorded reading exceeding the safety limit, necessitating a general alert and requesting assistance from the assigned AWE response team. However, no alert or contact with external teams has been made. Per the recent amends to this procedure, as specified, the monitoring teams will take no action until sign-off from either Dr. Marmont or Dr. Marmont has been received. Considering the rate of escalation that recent date indicates, the monitoring team strongly recommends that the AWE response team be contacted immediately. Signed, Harris Cruz, lead threshold analyst. Okay? Oh, down here. Let's search these containers, because they might have stuff like that. I wonder if... You know what? I'm just going to do it right now, even though I don't want to break the immersion. I'm going to real quick check the trophies and see what trophies we have to unlock here. Looks like there's a point of interest in here. I didn't look at this. August 7, 2023, team notice. As you may know, a valued member of our team was recently reassigned off of Project Arbitus. Carla Livingston's designs and engineering expertise were a key part of the creation of the ATDs. Their contributions to the project cannot be overstated. The project team should rest assured that their reassignment was an error that should be corrected soon. Our project director, Dr. Diana Mormont, would like to remind all team members that any directives or assignments from Dr. Jules Marmont have no bearing on Arbitus staff and should be ignored. Thank you for your attention. Okay. I definitely missed out on that one the first time. Let's go back to floor 3. Oh my god. Please do not follow me. Is it going to follow me?
Water dripped from the ceiling as Diana stared at the folders stacked on her workstation. Each one was a branch of research. Drip. Some were thin, some thick. They represented years of her life, her work, dissecting the act of creation and examining the bloody pieces. Bringing in live subjects had been her idea. Drip. Bureau leadership denied their request. But after HQ went into lockdown, she took advantage of the chaos and got her artists. Jules had whined about the optics. Diana ignored him. Now in her office below the waterline of Cauldron Lake, she considered how to proceed. Jules was convinced the page they had found would come true. It promised disaster. A situation out of control. Impossible. Diana was always in control. Drip. Drip. She needed answers. She needed to quantify, to define, to control.
Okay.
Team has found new pages written by Wake. He must have gotten Rudolph Lane painting again. His bullshit pedestrian methodology cannot produce results before mine. I have to go faster, no matter the cost. We're still behind our projections. The more the machines can produce, the closer we can calibrate them to Wake's style. But proper calibration takes a lot of raw material and production is slow. No. We're changing directions. The hypothesis remains unchanged. Imitating Wake's writing style will allow us to generate art capable of linking with the threshold. Our live subject should match Wake's style much faster. People can be calibrated just like a machine. You simply have to push the right buttons.
I love how ominous this is, man. To use art with the power, the shadow, we must first define art. Thesis: does a critic define what is art? Where do we define critics? Kidnap, lure in critics? Or the audience? Are we the audience? Must we like the art? What is the role of an artist? Who is an artist? If you believe you are an artist, are you one? Do you need to be good? Does quality matter? Define an artist: a drug-using bum, often wears a turtleneck and drinks red wine, left-wing political views, danger if left-wing politics made real by the shadow. Yeah, of course. I'm just kidding. No, I don't have anything to say about that. I just think that's funny that they like injected some of that into this game. Any right-wing artists, not for abstract art or poems. Wow, yeah, that's totally true. You guys didn't hear me say that. Alright, let's see if we can get this guy before he comes out of the wall. Let's go to floor 1. Oh my god. The reason why I'm going to floor 1 is I'm trying to get this trophy. Got it. Alright, I'm gonna reload the save again so I can keep this ammo. Because there are a few more enemies that we're going to need to kill with the grenade launcher. So, yeah, we're going to need to hold on to that shit.
Okay, Blackrock powder. Need to keep an eye out for more of these.
Alright, is there any way for us to get out of here? Elevator moved. Are you fucking kidding me, bro? So we do have to go that way. Of course the elevator moved.